right, I think we've got everybody in. Wow, we got a great crowd tonight. Thanks for coming out. And this is I know this is probably my best night of the year, and I know it's Joel's best night of the year. It's the end of his program, and there's a lot of work that goes into this, so this is the end game for Joel. So let's give Joel a round of applause because he's done a great job on this program. So this is our 5th annual AGC Tech Center Student of the Week banquet, and so we're really excited for the students. They really get highlighted tonight. A lot of times they don't get that recognition that they deserve, and we got some great students. We had some great students over the last 6-7 years this program has been in play, and so we're really excited about that. My name is Chris Nelson. I'm the Executive Vice President of the AGC Western Kentucky. And others participating tonight will be David Black. He's our 2024 AGC President. He's with Ray Black & Son out of Paducah. Also, we have one of our sponsors, John Hale. He's with Adams Construction. He's a former president of the AGC, so he'll be helping Scott, who's our safety director at AGC, hand out the tools. And then, of course, Joel. He'll be running the program, and then also we have Christy Dawes, our membership director with AGC. So we're glad they're here tonight. Most importantly, we want to thank our sponsors who made this program possible. The first year was 2017-2018, and the gentleman that's here, this was his brainchild. He needs recognition for this, and he was one of the key sponsors that really got this program jump-started. Dennis Smith with Pinnacle Incorporated. Dennis, would you stand up? Stand up, Dennis. I know he doesn't want to. There he is. Thanks, Dennis. And Dennis is with Pinnacle Incorporated out of Benton, right here in Benton. We also had Clark Construction Company, was one of our original sponsors out of Murray. We had Johnson Plaster out of Paducah as an original one, and McKeel Equipment out of Paducah. These guys were really instrumental in getting it started. And as you'll see here, it's really, really grown. So we started out with 4, just remember that, 4, and now you're getting ready to see these sponsors. So now we have 28 sponsors, and we just want to thank them for supporting the weekly Paducah Sun write-up of the Tech Student of the Week program for the past 29 weeks. You can see their logos up there on the screen, and actually we're still getting calls. I just got a call recently to say, hey, we want to be a part of that program. So. That's a pretty good sign. When you want people to jump on board, that means they're seeing some positive effects. And we think it's done a great job with our industry. I've been trying to tell some of these young people, I don't know if you realize, but the data coming out is 40% of the construction industry is going to be out the door, retiring, leaving the workforce within the next 10 years. So that means one thing, opportunity. You've got an opportunity. And so these sponsors understand that. They understand the value of this and also of supporting those tech students out there, and we really want to thank them. In addition, we have some other folks with us tonight. With the Paducah Sun, they're key with this. With our weekly articles, we have Johnny Bazina and Lee Bazina. They help with the weekly student articles. Carly Dick's here tonight. I think it's the first time I met her, and so she does a lot of the write-ups and does the coverage of the programs. Also, we have some management folks from Paducah Sun and WPSD TV, Bill Evans and John Mann. We thank you for all you guys do for us. And then finally, for tonight, I'd like to thank the following for helping with the banquet and the prizes. These are the following: Mayfield Electric and Water, IBEW Local 816 JATC, Paducah Power System, West Kentucky Community and Technical College, West Kentucky Rural Electric Cooperative Corporation, PACAF, that's an acronym for the Paducah Area Construction Advancement Foundation. That is a group of union contractors, so they give us some good support as well. Iron Workers Local 782 and Plumbers and Steam Fitters Local 184. So we want to thank our sponsors. Let's give them a round of hand for that, applaud for that. Thank you. And for those who are not really familiar with the program, I'm just going to give you a quick overview of what it's all about and how we got the students here tonight. Starting in September each year in 2023 and then finishing in March of 2024, 7 regional tech centers schools, Caldwell County Regional Career Center, Fulton County Four Rivers Academy, Livingston Central High School, Marshall County Technical Center, Mayfield Graves County ATC, Murray Callaway County ATC, and Paducah ATC, also known as the Hub, all participate in this program. So the instructors from 6 programs, from the carpentry program, electrical, welding, plumbing, machine tool, and auto mechanic and repair programs all participate. And instructors from these 6 programs nominate their top students to compete for the Student Center Student of the Week in the Paducah Sun. It's really based on our AGC model. And a lot of times you see these articles, and I think it really ties into what we're trying to develop in young people. That's integrity, skill, and responsibility. So a lot of these students really show those type of qualities. So we're excited for them tonight. And so tonight we'll recognize all 29 students who were selected and highlighted weekly in the Paducah Sun. And also too, we have a weekly spot on WPSD TV. So you get on TV. There's an article found monthly in the View magazine. We had them kind of spread around the cafeteria. Hope you got a chance to look at those. Those are great. And also, too, we have is where are they now? So some of the students have actually been sitting here, are out there in the workplace doing a great job in our industry. So we like to highlight where they're at and kind of give you an idea of where you can be in just a few years. So that's an exciting expansion of that program. Also, weekly, we've expanded with the sponsorship we have and the monies we have. So we've expanded into the digital world. West Kentucky Star, you can see us on there weekly in there. And also tonight we have with West Kentucky Star Representative Kristen Amaya. Thanks for showing up tonight, Kristen. And also too we have, we're on the radio now. Joe's got us on the radio. And we got morning spots on the Willie, 102.1 FM, talk radio with Dunker Show, 94.3 FM, and WKYQ. Again, your students are getting highlighted, and the sponsorships are getting highlighted in all medias, it seems like, in West Kentucky now, so Joe's done a great job with that. Each student tonight will receive a plaque of recognition from the Paducah Sun, a laminated copy of their article, and with the sponsorship, each of the 29 students get to walk away with a Milwaukee drill set, which is awesome. And then out of the 29 students, out of those 29, 7 students have been selected as a top student from their regional tech center school. Then out of these top 7, 1 student will be recognized as the overall tech center student of the year. This student will be awarded a $1,000 prize, plus, we really appreciate this, and we have Virgil Holland with us tonight with WKCT. WKCT has added an additional $1,000 scholarship for that winner. And so that's awesome. Thank you, Virgil. Thank you, WKCC. And we're not leaving out the other 6. You're coming away with some cash, okay? And so we got 600 students who will receive $500 each. And so the plaques, once you have become Student of the Week, then those plaques will be presented at the Student School Honors Day event. So sit tight. We're going to go through our awards, but upon conclusion of the program, remain seated because we have 3 additional prizes to give out. We keep expanding this, which is a great thing. First, the name of one of the tech school programs will be randomly selected tonight to receive $500 for their program. Second, we had this just added on, was it today or yesterday? I think today, Joe said. We've got an additional with our Milwaukee sponsor, which is great. They provided 3 additional tool prizes, which we just kind of last minute said, well, we're going to put all the students' names in a hat, and those top 3 are going to get pulled out, and they're going to get to pick what tool they want and those additional prizes there. And then third, we will announce and present $500 for the winner of the annual AGC Carpentry Program Blind Contest. This is the 7th year for this competition, and it involves 6 carpentry programs here in the regional tech school area here. And what we do is we provide each of these schools at the beginning of January $700 each for materials. And we have the students and with their instructors kind of guide and direct them to lead in the design and construction of a blind of their choice. It could be a ground blind or a duck blind. This is a great program because they can do it indoors, it's easy to build, and they just get excited about it. It's an awesome program. We we love being sponsors of this. But last week, Joel went around with DJ Garland, a Kentucky Fish and Wildlife Education Coordinator, who personally judged the blinds. So the winning program will be announced tonight. You're going to see pictures of those blinds on the screen, which is going to be awesome. And then schools can raffle or sell their blinds to provide income for their programs. And I've seen some of these schools, it's actually become like a cottage industry. Once hunters find out about these blinds, they're like, hey, can you build me one? So it's a great way to support those programs. Also, I forgot to mention tonight is I know you probably have your phones on you, so you can text somebody, but this is being live streamed tonight. So it's the Marshall Media Arts YouTube. If you want to send somebody a little notice, say, hey, if you can't be here tonight and you want to watch this live, it's Marshall Media Art YouTube. So we're thankful for Marshall County for allowing us to have the facilities tonight and the cafeteria. And I know the food is probably wonderful. It always is. It's great. So we're really appreciative of all the support. Now I'd like to call up Mr. Joe Kreider. He's our workforce coordinator. He is the man. So thank you, Joe.
I believe this is the biggest crowd that we've had in the time that I've been here. We have all 29 students were able to make it, which is really unbelievable with all the things that go on in the spring and all the things that the schools have. So we're glad that you're here. I had calls and emails throughout this asking how many guests can we bring, that sort of thing. That is unlimited. We don't want you to limit that because we want your families to celebrate with you. We want your friends and others to celebrate with you. So we're glad that you're here. We have the view that they do a great job for us throughout the year, and we have a photographer that's going to take photographs as they receive their plaques. So they'll stop there to get a photo, and then after the program, we'll have time for you to take as many, take your time, have as many photos as you want to have made with teachers and things like that. So glad that the View has come out and done that, and she will have those posted for, I asked her if she'd be by midnight tonight. She said no. So she's not going to work that late, but probably by the first of the week we'll have access to it. Facebook, things like that, we'll be sharing that. Before I start, I'm going to say a few things about the program that Chris has alluded to. I get to look at all the nominations, and I get to look at all the articles and all those things throughout the year. And there are a few common denominators with our students. One is, you'll see I do something in the View article that I ask them how you got interested in the program to begin with, or how you got interested in this line of work, things like that. Not always, but most of the time, it's someone took an interest in that young person at an earlier age. Maybe they were remodeling the house, maybe they were working on a car, maybe they were doing something around the house or for someone, and they got interested in it, and that person took an interest in them. So that's a common denominator. Another one is I believe we have excellent instructors in the area, and I'd like for the instructors and the school staff that are in the room right now to stand up. I did that for 26 years, and I know it's not easy to always motivate young people to want to learn and then to be able to turn that over, but their reward is this, and their reward is the where are they now. And when I can't go to Walmart or a restaurant or anywhere without running into former students, seeing them there with their families and making a living, things like that in the area is their reward. Also, I want to thank all of the parents, all those who are maybe parents or guardians or grandparents or uncles and aunts that have seen that you have to instill things in these young people that's more than just the skill that their teachers are teaching them. As Chris said, a lot of common denominators are things like integrity and going above and beyond and being a volunteer and those kinds of things. And those kinds of things that's not necessarily human nature. That has to be taught. We appreciate you, and I'd like for the students to give you a round of applause at this time. Students. And then we're going to get started on what we came for, right? We're going to get some awards given. All 29 of the students are sitting close to the front here, and we're going to call their names. You can applaud for them. I'll wait for the applause to stop when we get to the end of each student so that you have a chance to celebrate what they've done, what they've accomplished. So they're going to come by, they're going to get a plaque, they're going to go over and get tools and then a little bag of stuff as they then take your seats again, because at the end that's when we're going to announce the Students of the Year. So as we get started, from the Paducah Area Technology Center, it's a McCracken County senior carpentry student, Colton Blackwell. Somebody had to be first, Colton. From the Marshall County Technical Center, a Marshall County senior, he was nominated from both carpentry and electricity, Christian Byers. From the Caldwell Regional Career Center, a Caldwell County senior, a plumbing student, Jesse Chambliss. From the Paducah Area Technology Center, a McCracken County senior, a collision repair student, Aiden Clark. Also from the Paducah Area Technology Center, a Paducah Tillman student, a senior welding student, Samuel Curran. From the Murray-Callaway County ATC, a Callaway County senior, machine tool student, Caleb Darnell. Also from the Murray-Callaway County ATC, a Callaway County senior electricity student, Nathan Dietz. From the Caldwell Regional Career Center, a Caldwell County senior carpentry student, Hogan Eldridge. From the Mayfield-Graves County ATC, a Graves County senior electricity student, Austin Feltz. Also from Mayfield-Graves County ATC, a Northside Baptist Christian School senior, machine tool student, Garner Gibson. From the Caldwell Regional Career Center, a Caldwell County senior automotive student, Shay Goddard. From the Caldwell Regional Career Center, a Caldwell County senior welding student, Potter Gray. Again, from the Caldwell Regional Career Center, a Lyon County senior electricity student, Bryson Howard. The Murray-Callaway County ATC, a Callaway County senior welding student, Matthew Jones. From the Murray-Callaway County ATC, Callaway County senior automotive student, Micah Konecki. From the Marshall County Technical Center, a Marshall County senior welding student, James Lidecker. From the Mayfield-Graves County ATC, a Graves County senior electricity student, Trey Matting. From the Marshall County Technical Center, a Marshall County senior welding student, Ethan Odom. From the Murray-Callaway County ATC, a Callaway County senior automotive student, Levi Powell. From the Marshall County Technical Center, a Marshall County junior electricity student, Briar Riley. This is the first year for Livingston Central High School to participate in our program. And from Livingston Central High School, a senior welding student, Alex Rittenberry. From the Mayfield-Graves County ATC, a Mayfield High School junior welding student Mario Rosas. From the Marshall County Technical Center, a Marshall County senior carpentry student, Dalton Smith. From the Mayfield-Graves County ATC, a Mayfield High School senior carpentry student, Kylan Smith. From the Murray-Callaway County ATC, a Callaway County junior electricity student, Riley Stanley. From the Four Rivers Career Academy, a Fulton County junior welding student, Laney Stokes. From the Caldwell Regional Career Center, a Crittenden County senior carpentry student, Kiefer Watson. From the Paducah Area Technology Center, a Paducah Tillman senior automotive student, Bennett Wilkie. And from the Murray-Callaway County ATC, a Callaway County junior carpentry student, Hunter Williams. Now, before we announce the 7 winners, I just want to tell you, you'll come up and stand together in the front and get photos then, but don't scatter too much at the end because there are several media outlets that would like to get pictures of you together maybe or things like that, and so don't just scatter, wait till we have all those. Now, we're gonna call one student from each school, and the way these students received this was we have a nominating committee and a selection committee that looks at just what's on the nomination form. So the things that you turned in is what they looked at. They tried to compare things that you have done, things that you're planning to do, and so I know that in the coming years we'll be doing stories on you in the Where Are They Now section of the View. And the good news is we have some checks up here, and they're not those big cardboard checks that you can't cash, that you see people get pictures with, right? These are the real deal, and they have your name on them, so I'm gonna hand these to the guys over here, and so from the Mayfield-Graves County ATC, Austin Feltz was selected. From the Caldwell Regional Career Center, Potter Gray was selected. From the Murray-Callaway County ATC, Micah Konecki. From the Marshall County Technical Center, Ethan Odom. From Livingston Central High School, Alex Rittenberry. From Four Rivers Career Academy, Laney Stokes. And from the Paducah Area Technology Center, Bennett Wilkie. Now, we could do like American Idol and have you sit down one at a time till we get to the winner, but we're not going to do that. So the 2024 Regional Student of the Year, and this student will receive an additional $500 check, and they're also I'm going to ask if you'll come up to present from WKCTC. We're also going to be presenting that $1,000 scholarship. Virgil Holland's going to come represent the school in doing that. And so this student will receive an extra $500 and a $1,000 scholarship from WKCTC. And that student is from the Murray-Callaway County ATC, Micah Konecki. Another thing that we didn't mention tonight was that throughout this end of the year, many of these students have been participating in their Skills USA Club. They've been representing their school in leadership and skill events, and many have won competitions statewide and have brought honor to their school and to their families. So let's give them all one more round of applause. All right, y'all can be seated. We're going to have a couple of drawings. One of the drawings is one thing that we like to do is support the schools, as Chris said, with competitions and prizes and things like this. But this will be a check that will be given to one program of the schools in this region, and I'm going to ask David to draw out one of the names. I didn't mention you have to be present to win this one. And this program is from the Mayfield-Graves County ATC, and it's the carpentry program. So Kevin Hutchins is here, I do believe. He doesn't have to come up and get anything, Brad. He said give it to the electricity program. I heard that. All right. All right, now then we're going to draw three names, one at a time. We have the three prizes that were donated, and we just received these this afternoon from our Milwaukee rep. The first name that's called, come up and choose the prize that you want. I believe we have a side, all of them are 18 volts, so your batteries and chargers that you received with your drill and driver will work for them. There's a bandsaw, a side grinder, and a multi-tool, so all those are great prizes. I'm going to let David draw the names. guy's a big winner tonight, Potter Gray. Caleb Darnell. And Trey Matting. All right, if the folks in the booth will advance to the next slide, we've got a few pictures of the blind competitions that took place here in the last few weeks from the various school carpentry programs, and you can see that they did a great job. These will be theirs to sell or raffle or however they choose to, if they want to donate them to the Workforce Development Coordinator at the AGC, that'll be fine too. So the winner of this year's carpentry blind competition is the carpentry program from the Marshall County Technical Center. And we'll be giving the checks at a later time to the carpentry program in Mayfield and the carpentry program here at Marshall County for those prizes that were given. Is there anything that we've left off? Well, we really do appreciate your attendance tonight. I hope you've enjoyed the event. As I said, students don't scatter too much in case there's one of the media events that wants to take extra pictures, and also I know some families will probably want to get some, and the school officials and things like that. So we appreciate your attendance, and we look forward to seeing what great things y'all do in the future. And I also have one more thing. I have applications, okay? I come around to your schools and talk about this, but I have applications that all 400 of our AGC members in this area have access to. And so if you're interested in a job, if you're interested in starting your career right away, I'll be glad to share those with you, and or be glad to come to your school and talk to you about it. So if there's nothing else, we're dismissed.